Hey guys, it's jerbabycakes, and today I'll be showing you a tutorial on how to make a simple explosion box. You can give this gift to your loved one, friend, or family member for any special occasion. The reason why it's called explosion box is because when you lift up the cover from the box completely falls open. These are the materials that you're gonna need. 12 by 12 inch scrapbook paper, preferably with double-sided patterns, a ruler, scissors, a glue stick, pencil and pens, a Sharpie marker, some photos, ribbons or twine, and stickers or embellishments for decorating. First, I'll teach you the basics and then give you ideas on what to put on your explosion box. Let's get started. Choose which patterns you're going to use for the outer, middle, and inner layer of your box. These are the patterns I'm using. The outer layer will be 12 by 12 inches, so you can set that one aside. Get your middle layer and cut it down to 10.5 by 10.5 inches. And then get your inner layer and cut it down to 9 by 9 inches. Get your pencil and ruler and start softly marking your outer layer with 4-inch intervals. You should have 2 lines going horizontal and 2 lines going vertically, making it look like a tic-tac-toe board. With scissors, cut out the 4 corners of the outer layer and you should be left with a cross shape. Erase the remaining pencil lines. Make sure you save the scraps for when you start decorating your box. Now do the same thing with the middle layer, except with 3.5-inch marks. You will have another cross shape, but smaller. And then the same thing for the inner layer, except make 3-inch marks. Now you have an even smaller cross shape. At the end, you should have 3 layers looking like this. Get another piece of scrapbook paper. This will be the cover of your box. Trim the cover paper a little over 6 by 6 inches so that it can fit over the walls of your box. I'd say about 1/16 of an inch over. After trimming the cover paper, use your pencil and ruler to mark 1-inch borders on each side. On each corner, start cutting the horizontal line you drew with your pencil up until the intersection point. Try not to cut past the intersection point. After that, rotate the paper 90 degrees and do the same thing. Rotate and cut. Rotate and cut one last time, and then erase the pencil lines. Now it's folding time! Get the layers and fold where the pencil lines used to be. This will create the walls of your box. For the cover layer, it's the same concept. Fold the corners and it should look like this. Now it's gluing time! Glue the layers together. Glue the middle layer onto the outer layer and the inner layer onto the middle layer. For the cover, glue the flaps onto the sides of the cover, making sure the corners are square. And the basis of your explosion box is now complete. Now it's time for decorating your explosion box. And this is where your creativeness kicks in. What I like to do first before decorating is figure out what kind of theme I want to go for. 2 examples I have are our trip to California and Valentine's Day. Gather all the scraps you saved from the layer papers, stickers, ribbons, and photos and start decorating your box. Use the scraps to make the layers have borders. If you want, you don't have to use the scraps, you can use completely different patterns. On some of the flaps, you can put pictures and decorate it with stickers. In the middle of the inner layer, you can either write a little note to the person you're giving it to, or add an object or sticker that represents the theme of the box. For our trip to California box, I added a sticker of a plane and clouds that say places to go and people to see. For my Valentine's Day box, I wrote a love note to my boyfriend. If you only have scrapbook paper that only has a one-sided pattern, or you think using only one paper per layer is too flimsy, you can use 2 scrapbook papers for 1 layer by gluing the back sides together. That's what I did for my Valentine's Day box. As for the outside of the box, you can decorate it with stickers as well as wrap the box with ribbon or twine. If you have any other ideas for this project, please let me know in the comments below. If you like this video, please press the like button and subscribe to my channel. Also, if you haven't already, check out my other videos over here and over here. Thanks for watching, guys.